Pig and Long Mout. Written by Louise Bennett. Narrated by L. Patricia Virgo.
Once upon a Christmas time, a kind, rich gentleman was giving away beef and butter and bread to poor people who didn't have no Christmas dinner. Well, Brother Nancy hear about this thing I go forget some of the freeness. But as Nancy all over, him couldn't behave rightful, him had for the little thiefness. So Nancy dress himself like a poor ragged old man and go in at the rich man yard and him get beef and things. Then Nancy dress up like a poor tear-up old lady and go back and get more things. Then him dress up like a sorefoot boy, then like a blind man. Him all dress like little half-starving picnic and get bands of food. As fast as him get the things them, him carry them go in a some bush back at the rich man house and hide them. When Nancy ready to go home, him had a crocus bag full of food. Him put the bag over him shoulder and start stroll going on the road to him house. On the way, Nancy had to pass through a thick woodland, and there was a bad giant named Fire Dragon that lived in the wood. As Nancy could have catch in the woodland, so Fire Dragon crawl up back of him and draw away the bag of food. Poor Nancy cry and beg, but Fire Dragon wouldn't give him back. Fire Dragon make up a big fire and start to roast Nancy beef and toast the bread and eat off everything. And Nancy couldn't say a word. Him sit down there and watch so till the giant done eat and him belly so full that him could hardly get up. Hear Nancy all of a sudden. Why have mercy upon me is what me going to do. Fire Dragon say, what's the matter with you, my good man? Hear Nancy. Lord, sir, you know your brother tiger that growl. A big giant like you, all right. But it's how poor little me going manage. Now the giant did well afraid of tiger. So him get frightened and try to get up and run. But him did too heavy with Nancy food and him drop back on the ground. And Nancy said to him, Lord, sir, me sorry for you. And me could have put you upon my head and carry you home to your yard, but me would have to tie your hand and foot to make you comfortable upon my head. Fire Dragon said, all right. So Nancy get some whisk and tie up Dragon. No sooner Nancy said that the giant couldn't use him hand them, and Nancy put a long piece of iron in the fire, and when it red hot, him juke it in a Fire Dragon belly. All the more lungs run out of the giant, and Nancy pick it up and say, me food, you brute! Me food, you brute! Me food! He lick up all the fat what come out of Fire Dragon, so till Nancy mouth get long like my right hand. When Nancy see how him mouth get long, him never know what to do with himself. Him walk so till him meet pan Brother Pig. Hear Nancy to Pig. Merry Christmas, Brother Pig. Brother Pig say, Merry Christmas, Brother Nancy. And Nancy say, where you going to spend the Christmas, Brother Pig? We're going down the river for bed. Come with me now, Brother Pig. So Pig follow Nancy down at the river. When him catch and Nancy start take off him mouth, here Pig. What that you doing, Brother Nancy? And Nancy say, Lord, Brother Pig, you never know so it's not good for bed with your mouth on Christmas Day. Yes, sir, you will got bad luck for the whole of next year. Pig say, thank you for telling me, Brother Nancy. And like a big fool, Pig take off him mouth too. You're Nancy. You jump in first, Brother Pig. And as Pig could have jumped in, so and Nancy grab Pig little mouth, put it on and run. When Pig come out, him couldn't do nothing but put on for Nancy Long Mout. From that day, Pig got Long Mout. It's not saying born from first, you know. It's Nancy make it. Jack Mandora, me not choose none.